Greetings. Good morning, everybody. Well, ever since I started on that microbiome healthy diet, I have been feeling much better. Yeah. The damage done by the COVID to my gut biome is restorable. Yes. But yesterday I told Ellen, I was feeling pretty good most of the day yesterday. And then I watched the debate. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Now, I've had a few of the younger folks out there on the channel who have asked me, oh, Bill, will you say something about this, debate situation for the younger folks who, because, I have watched political debates all the way back to Nixon and Kennedy. I think that was the first TV one. I remember watching it in black and white. Nixon looked sweaty. He had a 5 o'clock shadow, and Kennedy was probably on Benny's. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was pretty well for Nixon. It was anyway. But I don't know, where this last debate will fall in the history of pathetic attempts. Yeah, I don't know, whether it's going to be the worst debate in history or what it's going to be, but I can say it will go down in history for one reason. This is the first time in history that I turned on the TV in the morning and I expected to hear reviews of the debate, blah, blah. What do I get? I got a public service announcement. If you watched the debate last night and you're feeling anxious or depressed, get help from a friend. And if that doesn't help, consider professional advice. This is the first time I'm positive in history that we have ever had public service announcements after a presidential debate that encourages people to go get professional help if you watch the debate. Yeah, I was hysterical. Yeah, yes. It was 6:30 this morning. I was laughing hysterically. The cat wanted to know what was wrong with me. I could not believe it. I felt like now. There are some more of these coming up, I guess. And believe me, I am not going to watch another one. I don't need this. Okay? I don't need this. But there should be, on the next debate, a little sticker right across the front of the screen, just like on a pack of cigarettes. It says, "The Surgeon General warns you, if you have watched this debate, you could experience negative side effects of anxiety, depression, PTSD, or more common side effects of vomiting or diarrhea." Yeah, seriously, I almost had the one. I was about ready to throw up. Yeah, whether you are on the right, whether you are in the left, or whether you're right here in the middle, you should be worried. You should really be worried. Yeah. Basically, what it looks to me like our choices this time around are going to be between a stumble bum and a pathological liar. Yeah, I don't want to go any further into that stuff because, I don't have any use for politics. I'm too old for this, man. Okay? I don't need the stress. I don't need the aggravation. It's for people who like football games and basketball and that kind of stuff, which I don't watch football or basketball either. So trust me, I don't have the psychological profile for politics either. I had no joy from it. None whatsoever. But it's just there because we have a country we need to manage somehow. And if it's called government. I don't know whether we need it or not, but I suspect it probably has some use. There must be some use for this stuff, right? Or are we just putting ourselves through all of this for no good reason whatsoever? Would anarchy be a better idea? Well, I don't know. I'm a pretty good shot, I guess. Yeah, I know how to make liquor. Maybe anarchy'd work out over here for me. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Don't try climbing over the fence to get in my still, people. Well, anyway, again, to you younger folks who really wanted to hear my opinion, you got it, but I ain't going into detail about all the deep stuff, boy, because, like I said, I really don't need it. I made the mistake in the past of actually discussing some political issues on this channel, but more often what I've discovered is I don't have to talk about politics here, and people make what I have to say into politics. That happens a lot. I think I began to discover it during COVID, because I tend to approach things through science. Yes. I'm not a mystical kid. Yeah, okay, so maybe I claim to see UFOs out there, but that don't mean that I'm a paranormal junkie. I'm pretty much scientific, and so I approach things from that direction. And so when I approach the virus, from a scientific viewpoint, then I got all these people piled on me about politics. I go, what are you doing? It's a virus. Hey, politics. What, are you guys foolish? Well, I learned my lesson there, Or I mention anything about alternative energy, solar energy. Oh, my goodness, I get piled on again. It's politics, you see. They think I'm talking about politics because I like alternative energy. Well, I understand there is a large portion of people who vote in this country who are anti-science. Okay, and so the anti-science contingent gets on my back every time I start talking about anything that has any scientific basis whatsoever. Well, anyway, like I said, I don't need the aggravation. This video right here is probably going to tick them off plenty, and I know it's time to stop talking. Why? Because here comes Gracie. Hey, Gracie, how you doing, huh? Yeah, she says, Bill, shut up. Right? Yeah, here's my kitty. Yeah, she come running. She heard my voice, and she says, Bill's doing videos again, right? Huh, Gracie? Huh? Well, anyway, folks, on that note, with one of my best friends down here, I think I'll go back and maybe I'll go feed the cat, huh? Aloha.